Hi everybody, welcome to DIY Flip. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. And today I'm going to design these flip-flops onto these. And today is lace flip-flop. And how I did this, I bought like a yard of bees lace in Amazon. And I bought some flowers. They come like this, and you could cut them up, which I did. I cut some of them up, and as you can see, I used these little lace flowers for my project. I bought some lace ribbons, different style, and what I did also, you could use that and you could sew it going across all the way and then make like a little flower out of it too, if you want to be like that. Okay, so these are the samples, things that I use for all my lace. So today what you're gonna need a pair of brand new flip-flops. You're gonna need a ruler if you want to measure. This time I'm not going to sew, so today I'm using the glue gun. You could use the E6000 if you want to, but I'm using the glue gun today. So you're going to need a glue gun, and you're going to need some glue sticks, and you're going to need some scissors and a margin marker in case you want to mark where you're going to have it at. If you want to use a clamp to hold it while it's glued on, but you don't really need it. Some pliers to take out the sandal straps if you want to take them out, because you could automatically glue them right onto it without taking it out. So today I'm not using no needle and I'm not using no wires. Today is just going to be a very easy project. This is the very lace easy project, and it's all have to do with gluing. That's it. Okay, let us start. All right, you take your flip-flop. You don't really have to take the strap out, but if you want to, you could take the strap out, and then you cut pieces of your lace that you bought. Any lace, if you bought flowers, you cut it, and this is from a different part of a flower lace, so I cut this piece. And these I bought they pearl lace, and they come real long, and I cut them. What you do is, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to glue on my flower, as I did here. And this is a very easy project, very fast and very simple, and it's all gluing. I know I don't like to deal with the glue because I could get burned easily, but you take your glue and you glue it in the middle, and you put a lot of glue like this, as you can see. This is to glue the flower, and you take your flower, you arrange it if you want the way you want it, and you just glue it like that in the middle. You hold it in there while it's gluing in. Just hold it until it glues up, till it stays in nice and glued. If you need some glue in the bottom and there, you just add some more glue, and you just glue it, hold it down. You have to be very careful when you have to deal with glue that you don't get burned. Okay, now I got my flower in there. Now I'm going to put my leaf. What I do is I'm going to lift this part up because I want to put my leaf right in the bottom of it. take the glue again, and I'm going to glue it about that amount, and I'm going to push my leaf right inside, and I'm going to press down. And it should look like this. Now you do the next one. This is an easy and fast project, but if you want to use the E6000, go on and use the E6000 because it does last longer. Your sandals will last longer, so if you want to use that, you could. I'm going to put the other one on. Just trying not to get burned over here. And this is the way it should look. I'm going to need a little bit more glue. If you order these online, the lace pearls, make sure that you sew your little pearls because sometimes they do come out. You know, you want to sew it first onto the lace. That way when you glue them on, they won't come out. And this is the way it should look. Now I'm going to add the piece that I cut, and I had sewn all my pearls onto, they already were in there, but they were loose, so I sewed them, but they don't have to come out. Okay, so I'm going to lift this part up. First, let me measure it, because you could always measure to see how far it's going to go. And this is a size 5'6", so the measurement to this is a size 5 centimeters, and these sandals are size 5'6". So I'm gonna take some more glue and glue it. I like to put a lot because I want to make sure it stays on. So I'm gonna lift this part up, and I'm gonna tuck this little part in like that. Make sure it's nice and even, and you just push it in on the glue. Let the glue dry. When it finishes drying, you can always peel it wherever it's sticking out on the glue, on the flip-flop. Okay, so I'm gonna just press it in, press it right onto the other part like this, and it should look like this. All right, now I'm going to do the other side. Sorry if you can't see because of the light. I'm right next to the window, but I don't really get a lot of light in this room. It's pretty windy and cold outside today. You can hear the wind. Now you do the other side, and I'm going to tuck it right in there, and then I'm going to come down. Make sure it's nice and even it out, and be careful you don't get burned, because dealing with glue, you could get burned. Okay, now you could do this for your daughter, for your granddaughter, for yourself, for any person in your life, any woman or any child in your life, any girl in your life. And this is how it should look. That's the way they should look. You let it dry up until it's really dry before you can wear it. And check to see if you need extra glue. Like I do need some back here. Don't want to touch it because I don't want to get burned. Make sure that all the lace are in there. Check to see if your lace need extra glue by just trying to pull it up from the back and the front. Make sure it's nice and secure. If you want to sew it, you could sew it after you glue it. You let it dry, and if you want to sew it, you could sew it. But if you just want to leave it like that, you could. And you could also use E6000, the E6000 glue. You have to let it dry. You have to let that, if you want to, you could use the E6000 glue, and you have to let it sit and dry overnight. And it's stronger. The E6000 is stronger. But this is the way it should look. And I'm all done. This is the way it should look. Isn't that beautiful and gorgeous? Now, I could put lace around here and glue lace around here, but I'm not. I'll do that to my other sandals, my other flip-flops. But this one I'm not putting no lace around it. If you want to, you could take your string lace, cut it, and then glue it on the side if you want to. All right, I'm all done. Okay. God bless, and thanks for watching.